Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Today in math, we're going to cover dependent and independent events. Okay? You might ask yourself, what is dependent and independent events? Let me show you. An independent or dependent event, should I say, is when an outcome of a first event affects the outcome of the second event. Meaning, if I have this deck of cards right here, okay? For the ones that don't know, there's 52 cards in here, okay? If I were to take 2 cards out of this deck, is there still 52 cards? If I didn't replace them? No, right? So it affected how many cards we have now in this deck. So that is a dependent event, meaning it depends how many cards we have if we do not replace the ones we take out, okay? Where if we have an independent event, meaning the outcome of the first event, hint, does not matter, okay? So it does not affect the outcome of the second event. Let's do a little test here. If I have this die, okay, then I'm going to roll. I roll it. It landed on 4, okay? So if I roll it again, is it going to affect that I rolled a 4? Is it therefore going to disappear out of the die? It's not, right? It's still there. So the effect of the first outcome, meaning the 4 that I rolled first, does not affect my second roll, okay? It's still there. Again, like I said, it does not affect an independent. Where dependent, it does affect. If you do not return something, if something goes away, it does affect the outcome now, okay? That is the concept for today. All you have to know today is the difference between dependent and independent, right? Very simple concept today. Make sure you write down the definitions of what they are, okay? If you need a little more time, go ahead and pause the video. Let me just go to the side here. Pause the video. All right, so now I'm assuming you already have them down. So we can start on the assignment for today. All right, guys, for your assignment for today is very, very simple, okay? The simplest concept you'll ever see in this class, probably, okay? I have this set. Might not be able to see it so good. They come apart. It's a bunch of blocks, building blocks. I'm going to take 3 blue ones, okay? Throw them into this little cup. I have these black ones. I'm going to take 4 of them. Okay, we already have 3 blue. Now we have 4 black. Okay, let's write it down. You have 3 blue, 4 black. The reason why you need to write it down is because next class we're going to do a little extra step with it. Okay, keep in mind, know what you have inside the cup. We're also going to add 5 of these baby blue ones. Okay, so let's throw 5 in there. We have 5 baby blue. Let's do it in black. 5. Now that we have them inside this cup, if I draw one of them out, or if I pick one of them out, and I don't return it, and then I pick another one, is it a dependent event or independent event? Okay? And your second one is, again, I threw it back in for my second one. If I pick one out, I look at it, then I throw it back in, and then pick another one. Is that a dependent event or dependent event? Okay? Those are your 2 problems for today. Tell me if the first one is independent or dependent. The same with the second one. Is it independent or dependent? Okay. As for this, keep it in mind. Put it aside. We're going to cover it next class as well. Okay, to continue for the next step in this. As soon as you're done watching the video, send me your answers, and I'll be waiting for your email.